start where we all hang out.
5, 4, 3.
Yo, what the heck is going on, Kind of Funny best friends? Welcome back to another
so
Kind of
fast
Funny
that
Games
time.
afternoon stream. It's your boy, Snowbike Mike, joined alongside one and only Mr. Greg Miller.
Hello.
Back to back, Greg, today.
Dude, the 5?
I'm moving in here. All
Back
right,
to back,
I'm moving
Greg.
in right now. That's how it's gonna be.
I love that you're with me again because today we have something exclusive. Tell me.
Mike,
Yeah, pop on.
you might remember the perfect handheld. It was called the PlayStation Vita.
The Vita. Yep.
There
I
were
bought one
many.
because of you.
Thousands of great Vita games. Far more than there ever were 3DS games or DS games combined. And the best one of all of them was probably Persona, but right behind it was Freedom Wars. And I adored Freedom Wars.
Yeah.
Everyone knows I adore Freedom Wars. And so when they said, hey, we're remastering this game, the first thing I did was email them and say, why the F wasn't I involved? Why didn't you tell me right away that you were doing this? Why do I got to find out on a weekend or whatever it was when I finally it got can't? Why am I finding out that way?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate that, Freedom Wars people. And they said, we're sorry. How about you get to exclusively stream Freedom Wars Remastered? I said, I'll do that. So here we are, ready to stream it. How are you, Mike?
Greg, I'm doing great. I want you to know that back in the day, you got me to buy a PS Vita.
What?
I can confidently say that my PS Vita is currently in my San Francisco nightstand with a copy of Freedom Wars, all because
is
of you.
not.
I could bring it in tomorrow, all because of
With Freedom Wars inside of it?
with Freedom Wars
I
inside
love
of it
that,
because
Michael.
of you, big dog. Just want
That
you to
means
know
a lot
that
to me, and I appreciate you
because
doing
you
that.
put me on the
story.
island, the Vita Island.
Vita Island. Never forget,
you know
everybody.
about
It
that.
means life. Maybe you don't know that. Maybe you don't know that, everybody. It means freaking life.
So you're telling me, Greg, that we're going to check out Freedom Wars Remastered, an exclusive live stream right here on
Not
Twitch.
sponsored, by the way. This is an editorial
A
opportunity. I want to be
special one.
clear.
And the big thing about this is this was a Vita game only,
That's correct.
nothing else.
Never.
Dang.
And now it's free. Here it is.
Here it
Freedom
is.
Wars Remastered. On everything, I think, but I'm playing on PlayStation.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That sounds great, Greg.
I'm very excited for
A big deal, of course. Welcome in Kind of Funny best friends all around the globe on YouTube and on Twitch for another Kind of Funny Games afternoon stream. Today, you got Kind of Funny Games Daily, then into a very fun games cast. And now, you get something very special with me and Greg for your afternoon piece of content, which is all about Freedom Wars. And then we're continuing the Kind of Funny content throughout the week. But I do want to shout something out. Okay, Greg, because you know I'm a big podcast Unlocked jabroni. I've always loved my main man, Ryan McCaffrey, but he's brought on a lot of faces that have become really special to me. And one is Destin Legary,
I will never forget Destin
who
Legary.
had a very special announcement today. And I know he was in the chat earlier, and I wanted to shout out Destin for taking a big step for himself and his future. But I know that you'll be teaming up with him soon to do something special.
That's right, everybody. Destin Legary has quit IGN. He said, I'm sick of Kind of Funny having all the fun being able to say that. He
We're
left
having fun.
IGN. He announced it today, and he announced his own Patreon, his own like rebranding and all this stuff, and he's doing a podcast. That's Phil Spencer's going to be. His announcement video is live. His Patreon is live. Please link it in the chat. But he announces that Phil Spencer's going to be a guest and Greg Miller. So there you go. Greg Miller kicking this off. I'm recording with him today. That'll be up soon. You said Destin was in the chat.
I saw Destin earlier
Hello,
on the
Destin.
Twitch chat.
Thank you.
Shout
Very
out to
excited for
Destin.
that.
Congratulations to him and his family for doing something special, something new, going out there. Really, really cool stuff. Destin's been doing a lot of great stuff on his own, even still while at IGN the past couple of years.
Of course.
Doing a lot of YouTube content, Greg, that I've been keeping eyes on because he talks a lot about Xbox, which I've always really enjoyed.
Always has. Always has. Now, are you ready for me to start Freedom Wars?
Yeah,
we're done talking about Xbox.
Let's focus on the now.
We're done talking about Xbox. We're done talking about Destin. It's time to talk about a great Vita game that's now available for everyone and everywhere.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because we're starting from scratch, everybody.
Okay.
Tell me that ain't San Francisco.
Oh,
right there.
snap.
Tell me
I
that
thought
ain't
that
San
was
Francisco.
San Francisco.
It is. Battery, we know where we're at.
Oh, wow.
God, a far-flung future dystopian.
Gotta have cool headphones on at all times. Why has he got a number above his head?
You know why. Those are the years.
Oh, okay.
2013, remember that? Let me tell you, those cameras have only gone up.
It's all about cameras.
Mike says his Freedom Wars out. No, it's not. We're exclusively streaming it. This is early.
Exclusive.
We gotta go stop these abductors.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Freedom Wars Remastered out on the 10th, everybody.
Okay.
Not guilty. 0.
A lot going on here. Giant monsters, cameras, robots, criminals. Oh no. Shot an arm off.
You got to. So if you've never played Freedom Wars,
I haven't. Tell me.
What do you mean you haven't? You just said you had a Vita with the
I
Freedom Wars
literally
in it.
bought it because of you and never turned it on.
God fucking
That's how much
damn
I
it.
love you.
God fucking
That's how
damn
much
it.
Greg, I can't wait. I don't even know what this game is.
Freedom Wars
Tell me.
is a Monster Hunter clone.
Oh,
So the idea
okay.
is that rather than going back in the past and fighting prehistoric monsters, you're going to you're in the far-flung future here, and we're fighting fucking abductors and getting their parts. So you have to jump on him with your thorn, which is like your grapple hook that he's got wrapped in his arm. You get up there, you hack, you cut off their arm, you cut off the pieces. Then you do that and you donate it to your panopticon. What is the number above his head? Do you really not know what that is?
No, I literally have no.
Fucking, you said it like, everybody's born with a 1 million year sentence in prison.
Oh.
And so you have to work for your panopticon. You do these jobs, which then lessen your prison sentence.
No
However,
way.
everything's an infraction. So like when you sleep and do anything else, it goes up. Here,
Okay,
We'll
okay.
explain some of this already.
Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with 2 men, the possibilities are limited. It is
See, this is so anime. You're gonna love
one
this.
of them needs.
And I do like Monster Hunter.
Both
Yeah, you do.
need, or
Perhaps neither of them.
eat. But imagine for a moment that there are 2 nations, each of
Oh
them
snap!
home to
We
100
just
starving
don't. We
men.
give up the bread.
This means you have
That's
100
crazy.
bones, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. 2 countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Can you imagine, Mike?
Tell me. Oh. Oh, that monster's gonna eat you.
Not with us on the case.
Oh!
Jobu says, I wish this was a sponsor stream because I could use the Kinda Funny code immediately. Greg and the gang gave me a copy of this game at a PAX panel many years ago.
How cool.
Thank you to Bandai Namco, of course, for letting us stream this over here.
Shout out. And thank you to Campos63 for the Prime Game sub for 85 months. Shout out. So how many players could play this with you back in the day on the Vita?
Chat.
Multiplayer?
Oh, it's multiplayer, yeah.
Really?
Chat,
Okay.
remind me, because I am rusty. It's 4, yeah? 4 of us could run around and fight.
Okay.
For me, it'll always be, like, there's so many amazing Freedom Wars stories for me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, what? Well, I hate it when the chat immediately contradicts itself. You know what I mean? I look over here and Zero Cole. Okay, 4. They're confirming 4. Good. Yeah, Mike, this was such a fucking thing. There's such a fucking moment, of course, of like, Vita was still popping if you cared about Vita,
Yeah.
which I know not everybody does, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But like, I remember being on a plane ride to E3, and me and Sam Bishop were rocking this shit across the aisle, fucking out there hunting, doing the goddamn
Okay.
thing. And I always, I'm like you, Mike. I want to work till I'm dead.
Yeah.
I don't want to
No,
leave.
you
I don't want to do anything. So whenever somebody's like, you want to go on a vacation, you got vacation, I'm always like, I just want to play games. I just want to play games. One of my favorite vacations
Okay.
was I went back to Columbia, Missouri to catch 2 football games.
Shout out.
One on, we flew in on a Friday, did football Saturday, stayed all week in Columbia, did football Saturday, and then left on Sunday. Right?
No way. Wow.
It was
2
awesome.
Football games. That's cool.
Yeah, so it was nice to get in there and see everybody, right? Hold on. Well, here we go.
I gotta add your name in there.
I mean, there's only one person to be today. We're making Mike Howard, all right?
Oh snap! Put me in there. Let's work off my sentence. My
We got
prison
to.
sentence.
happy with this name? Are you happy
You know
with
I
this
am.
Name? Mike Howard.
Heck yeah. We can hear it.
That's the power
Wow,
of the
the
PlayStation.
Vita. Look at that. They got tails?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of like, they lock your feet together so you can't, like, run too fast. Kind of thing.
Okay, that's smart. That's smart. Do you get to pick the color of your, like, whip thing?
Eventually, you will earn that.
Oh, okay.
So the whole thing is you're in prison. So you'll eventually go and you unlock more and more. We're about to get the name of them. I'm not slipping my mind, but you get more and more entitlements, which are like, hey, you've worked long enough to do this, or you've unlocked this, and one of them will be changing your colors and doing that stuff. But it starts off very basic, where you're not allowed. We're gonna start building off of this body, okay? Very, very basic. How tall are you, Mikey?
5'10".
All right, you're gonna be size 9, a little over 5'6".
Yeah, there we go.
Nobody's who's played Freedom Wars has ever been that tall.
That's
so there
how
you go.
tall they're going to be. That's as tall as you can be.
Let's get your head done. Anyways, sorry. One of the things you got a big old head.
Big head. Monster.
Yeah. There we go. It's getting kind of cartoony, but we'll do it.
Yeah,
Hold
they
on.
say that guy's got
I think you got a smaller neck. Let me see your neck.
Little tight neck. Small neck.
Yeah.
About a 2.
You think a 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
real
Size
thick.
of that neck.
Pretty thick. Getting fatter by the day.
Yeah, you do have a thick neck. I'm gonna give you a size 8 neck. Arms.
Like a linebacker out here. Tiny arms.
Tiny arms.
Tiny arms.
Oh, okay.
Raptor arms.
I didn't see that coming. Okay, cool.
There we go.
Hand size, I'm happy with. I'm not gonna touch them.
Yeah.
Legs. What do we want to do? You need bigger
a lot
legs.
of character customization in this one.
Vita, baby.
The Vita, baby.
All right. Torso. The length
Big.
seems. Yeah, you're big.
Thick.
Hold on now. Hold on. Let's not give you.
Big,
That's too big.
Big. I'm making room.
You're eating big. You're being big. I'm gonna give you an 8. Here we go. Let me see. What? Because you got the chin strap and the mustache.
Chin strap today.
I'm gonna leave you. Oh, that's too weathered.
Yeah, but like
This kind of looks Stony Baloney, so we can start
If
there.
I come out, of prison, I'm gonna be a little weathered.
Sure.
If I'm working off my sentence, have you said 1,000,000 years?
Yeah.
1,000,000 years.
A
You
million
can put on
years.
your sentence.
Well, I mean, they want you to work it off. You know what I
And
mean?
you
It's all
work off
very
the
fair.
sentence by capturing monsters,
Fighting them, yeah.
defeating monsters. Okay, but then there's another team out there.
Sometimes, yeah.
Who's this other team?
Well, we're representing our Panopticon,
Okay.
but there's another Panopticon out there. There's other Panopticons.
what's
So we're
that?
all fighting for
Prison?
resources and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a post-apocalyptic world.
Gotta get them resources. And so this game came out. What drew you to it?
The Vita. I liked Monster Hunter, but at that point, and I know this is going to sound crazy.
Yeah.
Because of where we are now with Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter was very cumbersome back then. It wasn't a very you can jump in and have a great time necessarily. This is very cumbersome in turn. You got weird hair.
Yeah, I got something going on. I don't quite have it. Yeah, give me that one.
Which one? This one?
12 or 13.
You want 13? I like
get
13, then
that,
fine.
like
We'll give you
that.
13.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
that sounds
with
good to me.
Call that the Rhino. Eric PR with the $5 super chat says, "What up, fellas? I was
Play Freedom
Soul
Force.
Sacrifice Gang, so I
Yeah,
missed this
yeah.
one. Vita really had the heat.
It did have the heat. Never forget.
You played Soul Sacrifice?
No, I didn't connect
with
with
that?
Soul Sacrifice. That was
Okay.
one of my jams.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make it. I feel like it's gonna be too red, but clearly we're doing like a cartoony version of you here.
Yes, we are. We're making an anime version. So you just let it ride.
What's that in there? It's just we gotta at a glance be like, oh, that's Mikey.
Chat, who here has played Freedom Wars? Let me know in the chat. Did you play a lot of Freedom Wars?
You got
still
brown
like
eyes,
Freedom
Mike? I don't
Wars?
even know.
Yeah, brown eyes.
I thought so. Nailed it. I knew it.
Hazel-eyes.
That's too brown. It's too dark. I don't like that. I'm gonna give you these dreamy ones. A little bit of orange in there, a hint.
Dreamy. Get lost in it.
Yeah, your skin. Oh, you're super. Well, that's too white.
Pale,
That's too
bro.
white.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with that.
pale.
Nah, got that.
Like you look at him, you're like, is he sickly? No, he just can't go outside.
No makeup for you.
Played it like crazy. Heck yeah, Freedom Wars loved it. Oh man, check it out.
This'll
Okay.
get ya. I can feel my sentence shrinking. Thought he was a goner. Hold on tight.
I played it, but I played more Soul Sacrifice. Did Soul Sacrifice come out close to this or something?
It was a similar deal in terms of a Monster Hunter-y thing. Yeah, you're getting this whiny voice.
Yeah, I like that. Sometimes I get whiny. I don't have enough Andy in my life.
I thought we'd get a facial hair face. You know what I mean? We
You
didn't
thought
get
so.
that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Now we gotta just pick one that's close-ish. And it's gotta be, I guess, it's just a guy with the full beard.
Okay.
Like, that's what you gotta be. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Big Mike Cruiser with the $10 super chat. Says, Greg, have you ever played Ultra Mission on Vita? It's the last Vita game, 20 to 30 minute platinum. Might be a PS5 Vita cross-buy game.
No, I never played that.
Okay.
What Japanese panopticon would you like to fight for? Tokyo, I assume?
Tokyo. Yeah,
Okay.
we hold it down.
Yeah.
We're proceeding with Mike. Mike Howard is here to play the
I
game.
like
right?
that. Here we are.
And you don't look too bad either.
One of the best vacations I ever took, Columbia, Missouri. We were there for an entire week, right?
Whole week.
It was me and former girlfriend Christine Steimer.
Okay.
My absolute favorite thing we did is that I had gotten her obsessed with Freedom Wars 2.
Nice.
And so every day we would wake up and do breakfast with my friends we were staying with, and then we would go downtown to a Columbia coffee shop, and we would sit in this coffee shop and play Freedom Wars for about 3-4 hours.
How cool
That
is
was was great. You know what I mean?
Damn. Together or like...
Yeah, sitting at the car.
And you were like...
Because this is a
Yep.
grinding game.
Grind game.
This is a, hey, you play it and you beat it, and then it's like, now the real game has begun.
Oh,
you want to do this thing, you got to grind the same boss over and over and over and over again to get this thing you need.
Oh, looks like it's wakey.
So what has happened here, Mike, is that I was already a good soldier of the Panopticon.
Okay.
I got hit. I have had I'm erased. I don't remember anything. Amnesia.
Oh, snap.
So now I'm going to wake back up on the battlefield because Ares is giving me life back here.
Okay.
But then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble because of how much I forgot.
And are they going to hit you with another million years?
You know it.
Oh, no, they worked you.
First step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon.
Now, when you talk about a grinding game, is this us grinding certain monsters for their pieces
Yes.
to make armor?
Yes. As somebody over here, Waga in the chat says, game doesn't truly end until you work off your sentence, of course.
Oh, snap.
But I mean, even if you weren't grinding for certain armor, well, you probably have to. I'm again so rusty on Freedom Wars. How much I love it is a different thing. My stories for it a different thing. But like the actual minutia. But for me, I remember I was like, I want to platinum Freedom Wars. I love Freedom Wars. And then it was like, to get to the next level or get the armor I needed this piece that would drop off this guy,
Gotta keep
but it only
grinding.
dropped 1 out of 14 times, and it was like the battles would take 30 minutes, and I was like, you know what? I gotta move on. You know how our lives are here.
Yeah.
And remember, I was at IGN when this game dropped, so it's like, you know what our lives were like there, playing the next big thing. I gotta play games and review them. Now, your accessory, of course, is like your AI, well, it'll be a robot, your cyborg companion. You know who we're gonna make him look like? Andy Cortez. That's right.
Smart. Now, who's this crew? Is this your crew?
Yeah, these are the people we were with or whatever.
Okay.
So, see, I
with
got the
them all
memory.
the time?
Yeah, I mean, we'll be separated for a while here.
Okay.
And I'll go do my lower level stuff.
Are they like iconic characters, these three jabronis
I
in
mean,
front of you?
yeah, you look at them like, oh, I remember these guys from Freedom Wars. I couldn't tell you their names or what
Oh,
they do.
okay. You don't know the names, so.
Worry
Yui.
about this later. Right now, we got a fight on our hands.
Gary in the chat says, I remember Greg interviewing the producer of Freedom Wars and them discussing for financial reasons why a dub wasn't possible at the time. Would it blow your mind to tell you I don't remember that interview?
Okay.
You know what I mean? I do the thing. I love it. But so much. I can only carry so much in here. You know what I mean?
Only carry so
It's much like the hit film Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire when the
Tell
containment
him.
unit was too full. It was too full.
You got a child now. How's he supposed to remember it?
Here we go. Now right into it.
I'll take point. You guys watch my 6.
Looks like you got a boomerang.
I got it. Yeah, that's my hacking tool. That's where I'll be using it. But you can switch it right over, get your machine gun out there. And of
Oh,
course, as you go, you're gonna have all sorts of different cool things to shoot
Is this
with.
a shooter or do you have a
It's
sword?
both, brother.
Really?
Yeah, you got your ammo over there because it's kind of Helldiveries and like, oh, you're gonna run out of ammo. You gotta go do the thing.
Gotta reload.
Reload. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, this is the monster right here.
An abductor.
Let's put this thing out of commission. If the clip is empty, reload.
Oh yeah.
Listen up, sir. You take a big hit out there. Don't try to be a hero.
And I should be shooting him in that glowing thing, of course, but I'm out here having fun with you, Mike. You know.
No, you're giving us the headshots that we want to see.
On your side. You can use the first aid to pack yourself up pretty much empty.
And some people were saying that they could be up to like 7 or 8 people. Is there like a
Yeah, are they saying that?
online PvP is what they were saying.
Well, yeah, because it's Panopticon re-Panopticon. I don't remember ever doing PvP for the record, so I'm not at liberty to discuss that right now.
Cannot discuss that. Peter.
If you would like to, you could pull up, I'm sure, their, everything. And it would tell you the fact sheets and the whatnots. Trying to remember how to Thorn right now.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. And then hack away, you know? Just really make this guy sad that he fought me. I'm telling you, you like what you see, Mike. You say the word, this is our life from now on.
This is it right here.
We can make good, we could go platinum it, as is. Oh, we already got him, we already got him. So Steven says, can this be enjoyed solo? I mean, here's the thing. I know that they talked a little bit about, in the previews, they've changed some things in terms of making it a little bit more approachable on the trophy list. I haven't looked at the trophy list even. We should do that. But there's also, back in my day, you're going to get to a point where you're going to need help, if memory serves. It's just like Monster Hunter, right? Or Peace Walker, where it's like, it's going to be easier to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing else for it then, I guess. Back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stinking code 1 star for you. You'll be back upstairs in no time, though, I'll bet. Well, if it ain't the...
We gotta get the Panopticon. We gotta get things changed.
No. Uh-oh.
You say the word when you're liking it, though, Mike. We'll get you a code and you can start playing.
I love that. Is this a bad guy here? This is the prison man.
He's an agent. Yeah, he's a bad guy, sure. He's keeping me in prison, but it's just his robot job, you know?
Oh, he's just a robot.
See, he's returning me to code 1.
Generously provided by your Panopticon.
Ah.
Look at that, right in the cuffs.
Lock him up.
You'll be climbing the ring soon enough.
We gotta go back.
Let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
That's how we give you a tutorial. Smart.
Yeah, right. Take away your powers, kick you back down.
Yeah.
Put me back in my
And so
cell.
a lot of like cool gear you can upgrade too.
Yeah. You're gonna see that as we get going here.
Do you remember some of the weapons that you were using way back in the day that you loved?
Absolutely not.
No,
You know what I
really?
mean? No.
Oh, okay.
I'm out there using whatever I could do to kill these guys. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm feeling this Mike Howard character though.
You look cool.
He does look cool, guys. Doesn't Mike always look cool?
He looks cool today.
Lewis says, why are we in prison? You're born into prison.
Born into
And then
prison.
here he comes, Percy Propa. Let's fucking go. You know what I
Percy
mean?
Propa.
Back in the day, you all
Yeah, tell
remember
us.
Colin always with his Mama Kuma from fucking Danganronpa.
Okay.
Couldn't hold a candle to Percy Propa. All right, let's just get some things straight over here.
In the middle of a beetle
Okay,
operation,
what are we getting straight? Just
Percy Propa is the better bear. There's 2 bears on the Vita terrorizing you, and Percy was the better one.
How could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon?
Look at him.
After all
You know what I mean? Look at him getting mad at me for
Look at
getting
this
hit on the head and losing everything.
This bear's letting you know you're stuck in prison for life.
Start again from
Oh, you should have got a tattoo of Percy Propa.
Never too late. I got lots of space on these arms.
Let's get on with the re-education. Well, our Panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly.
Now here we go. We're making Andy.
Okay, and what's the point of creating this second character? What is this?
This is like your assistant. They're running with you. You talk to them to do everything in the game.
Okay. They won't fight by your side though.
I forget. As small it can be. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, he's 6'3", a lot of people say.
I don't know about that. I just don't think that's accurate.
Small head.
Small head?
You ever seen Shaquille O'Neal put his hand on his head?
Well, yeah, but that was Shaquille O'Neal putting his hand on his head. What do you want me to do?
Shaquille.
I mean, this is just. I mean, that looks fine. That's a wiry little Andy body.
Yeah, I like that.
Face is more important though.
I like that.
Oh, I can't give him any facial hair.
No facial hair.
Let's give him those puppy dog eyes he's got for you. You know.
Give him them anime eyes.
Yeah.
Give him those cool eyebrows that he's got.
Yeah.
Big old eyes.
I mean, he always liked that cyberpunk stuff.
Yeah,
you could have those kind of eyes, you know.
Love cyberpunk.
Now the hair. This is gonna be tough. That's
Fine
it.
one.
That's it.
That's definitely.
That's it. That's Andy.
When did this game come out?
2014, right, chat?
Yeah, it's got that 2014 music type of vibes right now.
You want that little bit of pink there for him?
Yeah, a little bit of pink. He'd like that.
He likes that. He likes that.
He'd love to do that with his own hair. Too chicken to do it, though.
Coward. He's been saying it for a long time.
Just dye it, we all say.
No.
What color are his eyes?
His eyes are brown.
Eyes are brown?
Dark brown. We're going to give him the dark brown ones there.
Andy's hair, definitely black hair. Yep, definitely black hair.
Isn't it?
I agree. I think it's black hair.
What's his skin tone the best? 14 or 16? Am I going too dark? 12? No, 12 is not right.
No. 13?
13? No.
No.
14.
14. Close.
I still think 16, but maybe 14's got too much pink in it.
Hit me with the 16.
We're doing 16. Let's get out before it gets weird.
Good call. Way to just get out of that. Can you put more coats on Andy? Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, dude, we got to give him the emo eyeliner, right?
Super emo.
Let's compliment the pink in his hair, too, with some pink. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Unable to carry out order. Welcome to the Panopticon.
Welcome to the Panopticon. Welcome to the Panopticon.
Unable to carry out order.
Unable to carry out order.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Unable to carry out order.
Unable to
Welcome.
carry out
Abductor detected.
I like that one.
There. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And now that you've got the accessory, you always never forget your accessory is Panopticon property. Now, for the future joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, it's time.
Look at how cute he is. How could you be mad?
This is a cute bear. I like this bear. What's the other bear?
Mama Kuma.
Mama Kuma. Never heard of it.
Never will again.
Yeah, definitely never again. Not after this.
Scan complete.
Andy's like, we gotta go work off this sentence.
Yep.
Get free.
Initiating self-introduction Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be your constant companion. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Your constant companion. Wouldn't you love that for Andy?
I mean, I force him to hang out with me every day.
Exactly.
He tries to hide, but he knows.
He knows.
You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most.
I got him
serious
last night,
infringement
too.
of the people's charge.
Yeah?
Thought he was gonna take a night off. You wish.
Yeah, right. Get out of there.
Came right out of Raw, said, "Get up." We're hanging out.
You will not be free until you have served or worked off the sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all information pertaining to this panopticon.
So say I become free. Where's the free? Where do we go?
I mean, come on now. That's endgame. You want me to ruin the game for you?
Oh, snap.
The
You know there's no freedom. They just add another couple hours.
I want to say this is the first Vita game I ever streamed on Game Over Greggy. When I got
Really?
the Vita
You
TV.
streamed
When
it?
I got the Vita TV.
Got
Yeah.
the Vita TV. I wanted one of those. You know what? I actually bought one of those.
Oh, yeah?
Gave it to Kevin A. Sex.
Sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes.
You got to be stopped.
The Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. A society designed, the resources essential to human existence have been depleted, and the pooling of resources, technology, and knowledge are the most the Panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared contribution, the maximum distribution of joy and prosperity throughout the populace.
Hilo says, Greg, Mike, no offense to Greg, but when are you getting the Jabroni Boys back together for some hot drops?
What do we got? You get some hot drops. We have Stella coming into the building on Thursday. We'll be playing Marvel Rivals with us. So you can get some fun, exciting times with that. And I also will trap Andy and Nick in a Waymo on January 20th. Don't miss out. Monday. Me, Andy, and Nick go out to the town in a Waymo. It's going to be a great time.
You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey our Panopticon.
Andy!
You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to
you can't sleep lying down?
I have to earn those entitlements.
You got to earn that.
See, that's what the whole point is. You can't do anything.
Subject to continue our surveillance in order
It's a very sub-dom kind of thing we got going on.
Yeah.
or any other rules. Welcome to the Panopticon.
But as I go up in my codes, as I earn it,
Then we switch.
that means
Switch
even more
roles.
then. Then I can make myself all cool looking. I'm such a cool looking person.
You are
Title
a
drop.
Freedom
Wars.
Wars.
Transgressing of our society's law.
Oh,
You will
Waga
be
says,
afforded no
Stella plays
freedoms
Helldivers?
whatsoever.
Okay, maybe I'm coming around on this woman
However,
who
there is
tortures me.
hope. The Panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Work off your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements. It is the duty of all
Freedom.
I might pass on all of this if it's okay.
I like that.
See, there you go. Got more. I got my 20 years added to my sentence right there.
No, really? That's
Contribution
cool.
is the act of working towards the greater good.
Can you do everything wrong to just continue to have it?
Yeah.
Prosperity of
That's
your
cool.
Panopticon.
That's cool.
Entitlements take various forms.
Panopticon.
These range from the right to improve at. You currently have 0 contribute to your Panopticon in order to. The range of entitlements available
I'll get
to you
some.
will be dictated by your code level and the degree to the code or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements. System is an 8-level rating system indicating the value of a sinner's contribution to society. As a sinner's code level increases, they will be granted access to an ever-widening range of entitlements. The structure of the Panopticon mirrors the Kata system, with higher code sinners residing on higher cell tiers, and living in greater degrees of comfort. To achieve a higher code level, the examination system is overseen. In order to be granted, you
getting all this?
Yep.
I'm gonna skip it. You got it.
Yeah, skip it. I know what we're doing. Work off the time, get to higher levels of
There you
comfort.
go. There's my code. So come down to 999,500 years. Dude, cool. Mike Trainee Howard is what they're calling you right now.
Mike Trainee. Yeah, because our mind got wiped, so we gotta get revamped.
Got to learn everything again.
Shout out to my guy Beans Got Games for the tier 1 sub for 35 months. Says Greg, any advice on being a new gamer, Dad?
I am here to educate
You know, it's a tough one, Beats. Don't be afraid to game. That was one of my things in the early days because you just had your baby, correct, Beans? Congratulations, by the way. Like Jen had it when we'd finally get nap times, like we eased into it where Jen would be like, you can go play games. You can go do the thing. You know what I mean? I want to make sure you're taking care of it. I want to make sure. No, you can go.
However,
And then you get it in when you can.
Yeah. I take that baby, swaddle it to my chest, and I just play games.
Those were the easiest days. Yeah, when I was playing Far Cry on the couch with Ben on me.
Never stop, never settle.
These operations chiefly take the form of combat missions. Operations appropriate. A re-education operation has been issued, and a CNEDA. You're reckless and irresponsible.
There's Destin in the chat now.
Destin!
Give him a big shout out. Shout out to Destin. Congratulations.
This operation has been designed to it will take accessories.
Tell this robot to move. We got monsters to fight.
Listen, man. Vita was it was a different time. People didn't like playing games. They liked sitting here. All right. They liked learning how to do this.
Does it feel like it's all coming back to you, or do you still feel like it's new again?
I feel like it's new again. Okay. You know what I mean? In terms of like how we're doing this and what we're doing.
Yeah. There you go.
We're gonna get out there when we do.
Out of the way, robot.
Loads are far faster than they used to be.
Oh, yes.
Who would have thought?
Your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training facility.
See, like it's like you're a skip of you skip everything, like in a game. Like if you would have skipped this, you would understand that like because we're code 1, we can't see anything.
Slappy, I'm deep in the lore, bro.
No, you're not. You buy it and you left it in your nightstand. You never played it.
Want me to tell you about Gordon Freeman right now, bro?
Gordon
I'm so deep
Freeman.
into Gordon Freeman's backstory. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
You know he's got a kid.
I didn't know that. Actually.
He's fighting to get out of the sub-levels up to the top level. He's got to go launch a rocket that will hopefully ping a satellite, tell the world, yo, this place is going down. We need your help. But you know what? There could be a shady guy in a suit. Might be holding them back. You know what I mean? Will Gordon never get the message out? Will he ever see his children? I don't know. I don't know, man.
Proceed to the next room.
A little tut.
Oh, I like that. I like the jumping over things. Yeah, that's cool.
You're going to proceed.
There's our hook right there.
Harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room.
Switch weapons.
Eliminate all hostiles.
How many cool Vitas did you own? Because you had a couple that were like cool colors, right?
Yeah, I would. I had the original, just straight up black OLED, of course. That was my 3G one. I had one of those, but that was, of course, sent by PlayStation. I wouldn't have bought it. Well, maybe I would have at the time. And then eventually I got that black and pink one from Japan that I adored.
Oh.
You know, it's one of those. How many did I have? I had a drawer full of them, and of course, a drawer full of PSPs, right? And it was because, obviously, I was the PlayStation guy at IGN. They'd send that stuff in. So, like, I had the white one, Assassin's Creed one.
Oh, cool.
Remember that one from Assassin's Creed Liberty? Is that
Remember
what
that?
it's
Yeah, they made their own Assassin's Creed for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Back when we were like, people are supporting this thing. It's going to be great.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I played so much Madden and FIFA on the Vita. It's unbelievable.
God, and Madden sucks so bad on it.
I know, so
They just
bad.
what
but I had
what a horrible way, of course, to just screw that up. How badly can you mess this up? Well, we'll put Madden in there. It's not going to link up the way you want it to.
Yeah.
It's going to be last year's game. Wasn't that the whole
basic
thing too?
mode thing,
Oh,
yeah, as well.
Terrible.
It was bad. That, the show, and FIFA I played so much of. I bought every other Vita title and never played them.
You're horrible.
Like Golden Abyss, own that one for sure. Sly Cooper, I think.
Great
was
game,
on
Golden
that.
Abyss, come on.
Never played that.
Donate them to the greater good. Keep them for your own personal ends. See, and this is where it really gets into like, okay, you're doing this, you're getting that, blah, 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 blah. But you come in here, you say, you know, just donate everything. Donate it all.
Now you're donating that to get what?
It brings down, yeah, see, it
Or it brings
gets
down my
yeah,
years.
Yeah.
Nice.
But again, you could keep it, you will keep it, obviously, when you need stuff further.
Contribution logged. In light of your successful completion of
Thank
the
you, Mike.
initial
Accessory,
replication
Andy.
operation,
Like, I think eventually we unlock the ability to name it. Maybe I'm
Oh,
wrong.
really? Okay.
Inventory function can be used to view items
Yeah, but we know
seen
who
at
he
the
is.
completion of
Yeah,
their first
we know that's
operation.
Andy. That's Andy, everybody.
Yeah, everyone knows.
If you got here late, that's
Second
Andy. He's our
completion
accessory.
operation. Please sign up for.
When can you start playing with your friends?
I don't remember how far in. I think it's. I
Tutorial
think
you got to get to?
I was talking to my friend who obviously sent us the code. I think it's like an hour and a half, maybe an hour. But I think you probably have to get out of the basic operations.
Yeah.
Your vision will be restricted during.
Yeah, we know. Mike doesn't care, but we know.
Outfits? Can you change your
Oh yeah.
outfit? You'll learn.
Oh, my person looks so
That's
cool. I had so many good outfits.
Nice. You take the headphones off or you always wearing headphones?
I forget if you take them off or if that's a default thing. I think I took mine off eventually. Yeah.
Okay.
I meant to bring in my Vita for this and totally spaced on it this morning. I was like halfway here and I was like, I should have grabbed the Vita.
Yeah, I should have grabbed mine. I'll bring mine in tomorrow.
Well, you should just have yours all the time.
Instruction will be
Put it in my desk. I'll bring it
Yeah.
to my desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please proceed.
I have
with the
all of my
operation.
handhelds in my nightstand except for one handheld.
Clean
I'll
all
find it eventually.
Hold down. Maybe the could lock it.
Eliminate all hostiles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a little Spidey, a little
That's
symbiote.
cool. I
you
like
know?
that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, holding onto the wall still too, doing that? Dang, that's cool. And so the Vita only had 2 shoulder buttons, though.
Yeah.
It didn't have the 4. So how does it feel now with the PS5 controller?
Good, but this is the problem when you remaster anything like this, where it's like it feels good, but I don't remember Freedom Wars feeling bad. You know what I mean? Where it really is that like, yeah, I'm definitely slamming on it, you know, over here for R2s or whatever, and shooting that way. But
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked.
But remember, of course, we had the back touch. So that's where your R2s and L2s were being
I'll
dropped.
tell you what, when you're playing FIFA and the back touch becomes the goal, the net,
Yeah.
and you can actually click on the back touch to tell it where you want the ball to go when you're shooting, how cool was that? Gosh darn it. That's changing the game up.
You know what's changing the game, Mike? Give me this piece of intel too, you know?
They had this good music on the back in the day too.
Oh yeah.
Eliminate all hostiles.
Bump. Different monsters?
No, these same dudes.
No, I mean like we'll see different monsters than just this guy.
Oh yeah, there's different builds to them or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, Lord help you if I can tell you what they were.
Okay.
Or if, you know what I mean.
Are there some you're looking forward to seeing again? Similar like monsters?
No, they all look generic as hell like this.
Okay.
I don't have any like, oh man, that was the guy.
The Rathalos, you know what I mean? Like Monster Hunter.
Oh, come on now,
fan
Rathalos.
favorite.
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked.
All right, when locked onto abductor, the killer severable pod, vulnerable damage. Ah, I remember the cutting. All right. Jesus, I haven't done that in forever.
Gotta cut it out.
Sever abductor
Need to
pod.
cut it.
Cut it out, remember that?
Locked on.
Cut it out. Stonewall Craft says, COD on the Vita was so ass.
It was.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember that?
No, I didn't.
Mike?
I don't think I got a Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty on the Wii, though. What a blast. They gotta bring that back.
Oh, a trophy.
Oh, and it's got the cute little bear, too. Oh, you pulled a human being out of the chest of
They're
that
getting
monster.
abducted. That's the whole thing. I'm stopping the abductors from abducting my friends.
They're getting abducted. And where are the abductors going? To other jails?
It's a great question.
You know what I mean? The abductors
You know what, Mike?
taking-
I don't know if I've ever thought or if I remember where the abductors were actually taking these people.
Okay, good to know.
Whoop.
Good to know.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, snap.
They're making it difficult to run with them.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Do the PlayStation gamers need a new Vita? Do they want a new Vita?
Complete.
Do they want one? Yes. What they need is just PlayStation to make a PlayStation handheld that is a PlayStation.
Yeah.
We're done. The days of a dedicated handheld are over.
Okay.
Switch has changed our world.
Yeah.
Steam Deck has evolved our world. We spoke what our dreams used to be. To say, oh, I wish I could just have one thing that was on the go and with me, and it's happening. It's all really
it's
there,
already
right?
in front of us. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like, what do we do? Why are we acting like, no.
Make me a portable PlayStation that plays all my PS5 games anywhere I'm at.
Exactly.
Just like the Switch, yeah.
Contribution logged. Re-education initiative complete.
Switch really
New
nailed
functions
it.
have been
It did.
added to your personal
It really
responsibility
nailed it.
board. The loadout function is now available. This function allows the selection of weapons and combat items in preparation.
Ooh.
See, there you go.
It is advised that you carefully consider equipment.
You know, this is a pretty cool game.
Mike, I'm telling you.
You know what? When you really think about it, they're nailing this one.
Yeah.
Birdman13 with the $10 super chat says Freedom Wars would have been the perfect franchise for Sony's live service push.
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
but let's not talk shit about Helldivers. See,
I mean, I think you would have complimented with help.
Yeah, I mean, it's never too late. Maybe this sells really well, and you know what?
Yeah.
Namco's like, you know what? Bam. Here's a number 2.
Climate change. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Shout out to using that Prime Gaming sub with us here on Twitch.
Re-education initiative complete. You may no claim use the entitlement points.
Mike,
rather
you still
than
have your deck? I
re-education
still have my
initiative.
deck.
Entitlements can be claimed via the window on Liberty. The window
never
on
use it.
Liberty is the large display occupant.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Now we get deep into the loadout, Duffy. Yeah, we'll do it.
You know, while we're here,
Tell me.
let's just take a look. You know,
Tell me about it. Tell me.
Ah, they're not here yet.
Oh.
I hate that.
Oh, you wanted to see the trophies.
Yeah, I want to see the trophy.
You wanted to get into the trophies. Why don't we look at those Infinity Nikki trophies? See what we got to do. Nerf Gaming News says, does the 1 million total above your head get easier to pay off, or is it always at this pace?
No, you get bigger missions that give you bigger drops. and
Payoffs,
everything.
yeah. How big are missions? You talk about the Vita on the go, being able to play it online. How long
Well,
are
stop
these
for a
missions?
second, Mike. We can
Everybody
change your
stop.
colors here. What do we want you to look like here? What do you want your suits colored?
Oh, that's a great question. Probably a lot of red. We want to be really seen. You wear red.
We want to be seen on the battlefield.
Yeah, you wear
we
red
do. We don't want to hide.
Yeah, we're not hiding from
We want to do
anything.
this black and red combo
Yeah,
kind
black
of thing.
and red combo. We're letting people know.
You want red pants or do you want-
red
yeah, okay,
pants?
okay.
Full red. Let people know we're on the battlefield.
Yeah, you got to. Do you like these white accents or am I
I
changing
love
those?
the white accents. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Red, black, and white. What's the best color combo, Greg? Say you open up. You have your own NFL sports team. What's the best color combo?
I mean, the Wild Aces color. Remember that?
Oh man,
We had a look.
we had a look. We had a look that few could pull off. Very few could pull off that color.
We had a look, everybody.
Just the light blue and vibrant pink. That was a tough
That's all you
one.
needed, man.
That was a tough one.
A regular operation has been Do you have any questions? Regular operations take place. Transport to and from the battlefield is prepare for deployment, then sign. Be advised, re-education operations are not live-fire exercises. However, in regular, if you are defeated and your allies and accessory are unable to revive you, you will be on. If sustainability reaches 0, the situation will be deemed untenable. Please sign up for the operation that has been issued.
You get it. You got lives.
Yeah. Oh, you got lives.
Permit
Okay.
granted.
Save some data here too.
Yeah, we're going.
And then let's just get out there. Let's just go contribute, as they say.
How many Vita cartridges do you still own?
Oh, not many at all. I was
Really?
never that guy. And again, you know, I know it sounds preposterous, but remember how it was back in the day. Cartridges meant we're only getting 1 or 2 from PlayStation.
Oh,
so that
okay.
went in when you were
Okay.
done reviewing a game. It went into the IGN library.
Went back into the
Like
library.
it was, you know, now it's that funny thing of like everything's digital, so you know, for review codes for the most part, so everybody has everything they've ever, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
It's tied to
if
their
most
game,
games are like, can we get, you know, a bajillion codes for everybody's like, yeah, sure, no problem. Except for weird ones like Indiana Jones where they want to hide something, then just make me look like an idiot. But I digress. You know, usually you get all the codes you want for a game and everybody just has them. Whereas back in the day, it
Yeah.
was like, you know, you'd get these codes, or you get these copies, you'd review it, it'd be good, and then it was like, all right, well, if you want to go buy that game, I guess.
Go figure
Go
it
use
out.
the money you're making from IGN to go buy that game if you want.
You were telling me about? You have
Piece of
barely
shit.
been learning the ropes. You dropped it in a rookie center to take your place.
You lost your memory, right? Great, my friend.
They did a great job with the little Vita boxes.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I mean? Just mini PlayStation cases. It was so cool.
Every step of the way.
Hey, if you don't want to hang out with us grunts, you could ask the con authority.
Or maybe I can get you transferred to latrine duty. You know, there's a few of you. And from what I hear, some of them are real talents. It's short for Panopticon. Can't go busying up the comms channels every time with that mouthful.
All right, let's talk already. Really did. Citizens.
All right, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna save some people. We're gonna kill some stuff. Let's.
Shout out to the leg sleeve though on this jabroni. Nice leg sleeve.
They had a style in this game. I appreciate
They have a very cool futuristic style
that. Begin operation.
that gives like half Monster Hunter vibes, half like You know, I might grind on some street rails with my shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Orders are to reclaim captured citizens.
Oh. Okay.
Escort reclaimed citizens to Auroras within time limit.
24-hour surveillance. The gaze at
Munitions
you.
and medical supplies can be acquired on the battlefield.
Let's bring me back, Mike.
Supplies
They
as
got.
necessary.
What kind of monsters are we gonna see? Dragon? We gonna see anything crazy?
Ah, these
like
fucking
that?
giant robot guys. You've seen them?
Okay, that's all they got.
I mean, I don't remember. I mean, there's bigger ones. I just don't.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have fond memories of like, oh, this is who
Oh,
I'm thinking of.
snap!
Extreme caution recommended.
They got these things though, the spinning tops.
You got to worry about the spinning tops.
Astronomical.
There's the big guy.
Destroy
Astronomical.
free captured citizens.
Look at the guy inside. See him? Banging to get out of his
There, he's
chest.
like, please help.
I gotta save that dude.
Auroras will not appear until citizens are freed.
Creed says, you saw a dragon in the opening cutscene.
Oh, thanks, Craig. I forgot about that one. Yeah,
Look at you. You look so cool in this game, Mike.
yeah. Look at and you're with the crew now.
Do target and reclaim citizen.
That thing makes it up. We might never see
Man, memory serves. Maybe I shouldn't. I gotta conserve ammo a bit.
Allied forces engaging enemy.
Oop.
Support required.
Nice.
All-purpose biped
So
located.
we're born into the prison.
Yeah.
Where are these citizens that are getting abducted living at? Out
You know
here
what, man?
in the wasteland?
You got the computer in front of you. Go hit it the Wikipedia. I don't fucking know. I just come on and I kill the abductor.
You said you loved this game.
Yeah, but I don't remember the story of what was happening inside of Freedom Port.
Oh, he just elbow dropped that guy.
Power launch confirmed.
Cut him out. Cut him out. Save that lady. Oh, you almost started it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 5th caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oh, there it is. He's gonna get up on there. He's gonna reclaim him. Save
Reclaiming
that
them.
lady.
Reclaim the citizens.
You've been saved, citizen.
you get the citizen out of here. Stat!
Sinners are
There you go,
required
you're gonna
to
run it
escort
out.
citizens to
Gonna run
Auroras
it out.
for extraction.
How do I
Enemy
stop
abductor
running?
in
God
pursuit.
damn.
Proceed with
Oh, well, you did it on that one. It looks
Well,
like.
yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out. I was like, I just don't need to get knocked down. Ah, stop him!
Oh, the
Guys, stop it!
The reclaimer's coming!
Deliver to resource
My butt!
reclamation unit.
Oh no!
Team could do nothing to help me there.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Bunch of jerk
the
stores.
reclaimer's job is to make sure it reclaims, and so you took it.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
Oh yeah, your team is dominating this guy.
Ah, you know, it's mission one.
Oh, look at that guy with the giant bazooka.
Why say bazooka like that?
Bazooka.
Bazooka.
Bazooki.
Oh man, I go for a bazooki right now.
Man, remember when we had the bazooki?
What a great day
flight?
that was.
That was good, man. We got to try some different bazooki flavors. Shout out to Madeline Stanley for taking us out there. That was nice.
Couldn't have done it without her, you know?
That was wonderful. Then we went to Borders Books. Did something to me.
I believe it was Barnes & Noble.
You know, same
Show some
thing.
respect, you know?
They both got the same book smell.
They do have the same books. That is
Do something
accurate.
to you. You go to a bookstore and you say to yourself, man, I gotta buy some books. And then you go, I'm not gonna
read this. I got games to play.
Why am I buying these books all the time? That's a nice little training level. So now will you have different missions where you got to reclaim a bunch of people to save them?
Yeah, there's also
Okay,
stuff
okay, I
like
like
that. Now, this is like what? Look, you got time to extraction. run around, pick up junk.
Yep, get everything you need.
PS post-engagement report.
Be able to sell it back.
Yeah,
Get
donate
less
to the
time off you.
Panopticon.
Yep. Shout out to the Panopticon.
Donate
The
resources to the
Panopticon.
Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
How's this?
I love that.
You know, Insomniac looked at this and they were like, "Man, we should make a Spider-Man game."
What if we
What
did
if
a
we did
Spider-Man
that?
game?
Yeah. Yeah, I think something special about these things. I forget what it is.
Shoot him. Blow it up. Nice job.
See this? I'll take that weapon, right? Because maybe that's a better weapon.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Can't
You got to
remember
build out your
anymore.
loadout.
Can't
Got to build
remember.
out your loadout.
Got to build out them loadouts.
Vital signs indicate advanced.
But yeah, this is Freedom Wars for the hours and hours and hours.
I love that's wild. Okay. Well, let's take a moment really quick, Greg.
Yeah.
And of course, say thank you for allowing us to have fun, exclusive content for all the kind of funny best friends out there. Thank you for allowing us to stream this early. And thank you to our sponsors who support us here at Kind of Funny. Don't forget, you can always support us, this 11-person small business, with your subs and your YouTube memberships. But we also want to thank those who support us with their sponsorship dollars. So let's take a word from
This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. You sign up for something, forget about it after the trial period ends, and then you're charged month after month after month. The subscriptions are there, but you're not using them. In fact, 85% of people have at least one paid subscription going unused each month. Thanks to Rocket Money, you can see all of your subscriptions in one place and cancel the ones you're not using anymore and save more money. Rocket Money has helped multiple members of Kind of Funny learn they were still paying for things that they totally didn't even realize. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. It monitors your spending and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/kindoffunny today. That's rocketmoney.com/kindoffunny. rocketmoney.com/kindoffunny.
Of course, thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to each and every one of you Kind of Funny best friends out there tuning in and hanging out with us on a lovely Tuesday. We're back here full-time in the studio for 2025 and beyond. It feels great, and it's exciting to see Greg smile, playing a game that he loves, and having an opportunity to stream it early before it comes out. I believe he said on the 10th, so some of you best friends out there, I'm sure, will be jumping in. If you are, let me know. Should we play together? Should we jump into this together? I see High Player Prodigy says, I'm putting 400 hours into this game. You better gear up and get ready. You got to work off that sentence, and it might take you 400 hours to get free. You never know. Zachy G says, beyond, homie. Thank you right there. How we feeling, chat? We're going to do 30 more minutes with Greg Miller on this one. We'll answer some questions. We'll tell some stories, and then maybe we'll keep this stream going. Don't tell nobody, but maybe we'll keep this stream going and have some fun with Nick and a very special guest, Stella. She's in the building, and I thought, you know what? Let's have some fun. We got a question. How much does it cost? That's a great question. Let's look that up. What's the price tag on this thing? What's the price tag on this thing? Mike, I'm going to a concert in San Francisco this month. What late night food spot would you recommend after a night out on the town? That's a great question. Greggy, we're going to a concert together. What's our late night food spot you and I are going to?
I mean, you and me are going to In-N-Out.
Yeah. Obviously, we are going to In-N-Out. You should look up Beeps Burgers, see if Beeps is open by the time you're leaving. I love Beeps. You should go to Tony's Pizza, my favorite. Eat big, be big, my friend. There's no price on Steam. Do you know how much this is going for, Greg? Freedom Wars?
I mean, if you go to your PlayStation real platform, it would tell you.
Yeah, don't go to Steam.
I'm going to go to Steam for some reason and think I'll get answers. What are you talking about? Why would you ever get it there? Let me see what I got here.
Let me take a look.
Because I got the whole thing here with the old... No, this is just the information about the reviews and about the things. But again, so I'll teach you all, right? Open up a real platform. So go PlayStation, go to the PlayStation
Nintendo
store, pop it in there.
Switch.
There you go. Samuel says $40 on Switch. So there you go.
on
See,
Switch. Not bad.
Again, platforms that are welcoming and aren't meant to be obtuse.
Mm-hmm.
They'll tell you all the information you need. PC gaming. People act like that's the truth.
Freedom Wars.
Freedom Wars.
Let's work off a little bit more of our sentence out there.
I'll tell you where I'm at right now, Mike.
Tell me, Greg.
I'm revitalized from break.
Okay.
I'm
Yes, you
ready
are.
to make cool content with everybody here. We're having so much fun so far this week. I'm ready to get. I want to get lost in a game.
Okay.
And there are a lot of games coming up that I want to get lost in, obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're still out, right? So now I sit here and I go, can Freedom Wars be the game
that you get lost in
that
for
I'm
a
gonna
little
get
bit?
lost in? You know what I mean?
Now, here's the worry. Do you worry that you'll burn yourself out on a Monster Hunter like, knowing that you're going to have to put in a bunch of time in Monster Hunter with us?
Protocol.
He says never.
I got one little beard hair in my mouth. I'm trying to get.
okay.
No, I don't worry about it because Monster Hunter is so different. It'll be modern.
Oh,
it's gonna
okay.
be so modern.
I like
it's gonna have all
that.
these things we want. Jen's gonna be playing it with us. It's gonna be. Oh, what the fuck?
Hi, Stella. Welcome in. Great to see you. I'm so excited to spend part of the week with you. Shout out to Stella in the building.
No, I'm not. It's no.
You're still in jail?
Yep.
Still working off our sentence.
Why are you? Why are you here? I thought we're doing dice stuff later this week. What are you?
Oh, spoilers, dude.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
Maybe, huh? It's called
Oh
a
my
tease.
God.
It's a tease. It's a tease.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Come here. Get close to the microphone. Make sure they hear
Hello,
you. Hey,
hello,
Stella.
hello.
Hey, Stella, how are you?
Hi, good. How
Thanks
are
for
you?
coming in. We love you.
Yeah.
Good to see you. What's up? What do you want to do?
Nothing much. Just like you're sitting on my PC and like
Well,
I gotta play some Warzone. So.
Well, how about like 30 minutes you play Warzone? All right, let me keep saving the Panopticon over here. All right.
Sure. Yeah, you could play your Weeby game.
I will play my Weeby game. Stella.
Of course, special guest in the building. Here hanging out with us most of the week, too, right, Greg? So we're going to have a great time.
Yeah, Stella's going to be throughout the week.
Kind of funny
Sprinkled
games
in.
daily, some Marvel Rivals with us. Should have a whole lot of fun. It's going to be a great time. You can never get, so it's different enough from Monster Hunter you won't burn yourself out.
But I don't even think this is. I don't know what I want right now.
Yeah,
I'm still very much. I just want a big game to get into and really enjoy everything about. Is this it? It could be, but again, I'm not the. I want to replay a game guy. You know what I mean? Oh, I have an interesting question for you.
Tell
Mike.
me, Greg.
If I turn off the PlayStation's internet, is that going to do anything to what we're doing?
No.
Hell yeah. Let's go check out the trophies. Let's go see what they've done with the trophies.
System? You think you can hack the system?
Oh, can I hack the system? Okay, good. I was going to say this. So we do this.
You go to settings. And
Yeah.
then, connect it.
Yeah.
Turn that on.
I was just that part where I was like, wait, am I going to give away information we don't want to give away? What is that information you might say, chat? I don't know. I'm not a hacker. I don't know. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, snap. There you go.
So we're in here, and we're,
Okay. Let's see what they got.
Hold on. Do this and do this and do this.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, well, that's what I want to do.
He's working right now, Chad. Let him work. Let him work it.
Let him cook.
Let him press some buttons.
What the fuck?
A lot of hidden trophies.
Yeah, you know how I feel about
They got hidden trophies.
So my code clearances, of course. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, reduce your sentence. That would be the one, right?
The platinum?
All for
the big one?
Okay. 500, 500,000 users. 100 entitlements.
Wow.
Charge 10 times. Complete your first ability. Create weapon level 5. Create new voice. Create and save a new voice response for your. Oh, that's easy.
I love that you're still holding so tightly to the trophies, Greg.
I love them. You know how it is with Ben in my new life.
Yeah.
It's very rare I platinum anything anymore.
I see these and I still go in my mind of like, show me the pie chart. How many people are actively chasing trophies? Do they matter? Will we ever hit a day and age in the next 5 to 10 years where trophies are done?
No.
Achievements, trophies.
They're fun.
They're fun. They're
Who
in it
cares?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Not terrible. Not working down to one,
Not
which
terrible.
is but you got the big guys in there. I'm not even familiar anymore with like what the giant dude would cost.
Okay.
Let's go kill some things though. I'm ready to kill some things.
Operations anyway. God, I know.
Demon Hacker says, I only get platinums on games I think deserve them. Add Demon Hacker on your friends list. Let's go through it. Let's go through his trophies. What games has he approved to say that?
If he says that, I guarantee he's on PSN profiles. Just go in there. Demon Hacker, what's your PSN?
Yeah, I'll go on PSN profiles.
Give us, I'm booting up PSN profiles.
We're
Tell me your
going
PSN.
to PSN profiles. We're looking it up. I love that. There's Kevin. Give me the PSN profiles.
What's going on now?
Restive Thought, he says.
Pod detected.
Restive.
Resources must
That's a
be
cool
volumed.
name. That's a cool
That is a good name.
You trying to prove something?
We're just peeping. Oh, there's no trophies here. This profile's private.
You coward, demon hacker. That means they're all the sexy, like, ugh, look at this thing games. You know what I mean? Kevin knows what I mean.
I replaced
pervert
calculus
games?
Yeah,
with
pervert games.
quotes in my brain. I love that. Good for you.
I remember this desert. Like, I haven't thought about this desert in a decade.
Oh, it's that we're in the desert now, man.
Real simple.
Working off our sentence.
Working on my fitness. I blow kisses.
Woo! I'm his.
Oh, Greg, you should have dodged that.
Is there a dodge button in this?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah,
Like
there's
a
no
roll or
dodge roll.
something?
There
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
there's-
I was hitting circle because I was thinking of a modern game, but you
Hello,
know.
I walked in 2 seconds. I can play the game better than him, you know?
Kevin, you didn't play this with him, Kevin?
No.
Okay.
You should have, Kev. It's like Monster Hunter. You'd
Yeah,
like it.
I thought you would have liked this. That's right.
God, I had such a good time with Monster Hunter.
You got to be back for Worlds
2
with
months
us,
or
man.
so.
Or Wild.
Wild. It's gonna be a great time. We're all excited.
You
Everybody's
shooting
jazzed
into
up.
that back hole he's got there?
I mean, he's got a front hole too, you know.
Is that?
Mr. Nice Guy Ride says, Mike, I love trophies and trophies love us. That's my guy, bro.
I think in the front it's going outwards. In the back it's a hole. No, you're right. It's sticking out there too.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, something about the texture doesn't look right. It looks like it's going in.
Well, that's a bad guy, and he's gonna put you in there. That's where he keeps people.
He's abducting people.
He's abductor. He's an abductor.
Looks like he's not going to be doing much for very long.
No, we got him. We got his number. Don't worry about
more
this.
ammo now, so he could be in trouble.
Please, me.
So they got a desert. They got a cityscape. Any other cool areas?
Played a lot of games since this one, Mike.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No snowy area. Maybe
Chat,
one
you
by
tell
a
me.
river or something like that. Let me know, chat.
Because again, it's grinding. Like I'm in this desert a lot. You know what I mean?
Comrade engaged in abduction.
Oh, you're hitting his little ankles.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full
You gonna choose your outfit, or is this what you got?
This is what we chose. Mike wanted this.
Yeah, we want
I'm
to go
I'm Mike Howard right now. All right. Just so you
To be
understand.
seen on the battlefield. is what
You
we
can
chose.
tell because of the red hair.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's gonna get his little hand in there.
Swipe away.
Feel all the gooey stuff.
Look at him working
Oh,
this.
it tingles a little.
He's gonna save somebody.
Severing pieces.
Prepare to engage.
You know, Greg pressed circle faster
There we
than
go.
anyone else does.
Save somebody.
He's got a couple tricks.
Somebody save me.
So how long are you kids going for?
We're doing this for like 20 or 30 more minutes, and then they're playing Warzone with Stella.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little fun Twitch exclusive hangout with Stella.
Twitch
You
exclusive.
hear that, YouTube? Get
YouTube,
fucked.
come on over to Twitch.
Everybody, we just need you to remember that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. We wrote a song about it.
Yeah. You.
It's our
have
10th
Twitch
anniversary. Just give us some fucking money.
Look, and the thing is, we're like 50 away from having 300,000 again. So
Now, hold on.
people-
Games never had 300,000.
Look.
It's a big deal.
We've
But that's a
got-
YouTube thing.
We've got. But Mike, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
The YouTube people can fuck right off. We've already got their
Sure.
subscription.
Exactly. They never
People
help.
on Twitch, you dirty bastards. Go and follow us. Subscribe.
Oh, shit.
Whichever one that we need, do that. You can follow on YouTube, right?
You subscribe on YouTube, which is AKA follow.
Daddy doesn't know what he's talking about.
And you get your membership just about everywhere now. It's 10 years of this. Isn't that enough? Stella's here. What else do you
10
want?
years.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Everybody in the chat. Oh, bring Stella in. Bring Stella in. I brought Stella in. She's here.
Greg Miller once stomped on a piece of the office, shut the whole office down.
For you, chat.
Don't forget
That was a little black hole.
little
We touched the black hole, everything went dark.
Hey, Huey Miller, where the hell are you going?
Huey!
Huey!
Get over here.
Why is he so scared?
I'm gonna save
Why
you.
are they
I mean, you saw these abductors, right?
Yeah, he got abducted.
I mean, they're walking the wrong way. It looks like they got to go that way.
They don't understand what they're doing. They're not seasoned vets.
Yeah.
They're just normal ass citizens. That Mike Howard's dropping off with his cool
That's
hair.
just working off our sentence. That sentence gonna be 0 in no time.
Easy peasy.
Oh, what'd you do?
Gotta be free. We were born into it. Born into jail.
Oh, like the North Korean thing?
Sure.
New
Yeah, I don't
generations.
know about that.
Neither of you know about that?
No, sorry, no about that.
Oh, it's one of the punishments. You're 3 generations of your family.
No shit, really?
Yeah. Don't fuck around.
That's true?
Yes.
It's crazy over there.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see the president-elect wants to start 3 wars and rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of
Saw
America?
that Gulf of America. He said it's got a nice ring to it, he says. And wants to buy Greenland.
I mean, we'll use force.
Technically, the U.S. government decides whatever they want on the maps.
Do one more mission, Greg. One more mission.
Okay.
So I guess they could be like, hey, look, we're calling it the Gulf of Trump. If you wanted to.
Man, a lot of school books you got to change.
Yeah, but like,
they don't mind doing that. They've been doing that for a while.
If you own a little bit of the school books, oof. You know what I mean?
Big money.
Smart man. You make a deal with Scholastics right beforehand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and not the Lysander. He said,
oh, snap.
President-elect.
Oh, snap. Who's this lady?
You're about to find out.
Not the Lysander. Sounds so dumb. He says, President-elect, not president yet. That's what he said. Greg Miller said that.
Wait, no. Man, if you
Thank you for defending me, Kevin.
I thought that happened on January 6th.
No, that's when they certified the results.
Yeah, he has to get inaugurated January 20th or something, right?
That's correct. Yeah, January 20th.
Okay.
Kev selling his soul for textbooks. I never said that I owned part of Scholastics. You know?
You didn't say that. I was listening.
Dang, look at this lady's adding on time, though. She doesn't even care.
Oh, no.
Natalia.
What's going on with that outfit she's wearing?
That's a style in the future.
Yeah?
Very cool style.
Just you show a little coot?
I mean, it's a hot pants. Big deal.
It's hot out in the desert.
Hot pants. That makes sense.
It's like when you're underneath the blankets and sometimes you just like to put one leg out.
I love that.
just
I'm
one
all
leg.
about that.
Cool your body off, but only one leg.
I've recently moved my son's bassinet right next to me, and it gets really cold in that corner.
Yeah.
So
Making him strong.
No, I got a little heater, like a little, one of those oil heaters.
Okay.
And I set it really low, but it's still warm enough where, like, anytime I put my leg out now, I don't get that cold anymore. I'm like, oh, it's equally warm out here.
An oil heater?
You know what I'm talking about?
Where you have the oil and little flame?
No. It's like a metal thing. If you shake it, you can hear there's oil in it.
Huh. I don't know what this is. No, I'm not.
A space heater.
Oh, okay. But yeah, okay.
Well, those are filled with oil.
I guess the only space heaters I've ever used are electric.
Oh yeah, those don't work. There's a 1500 watt limit.
Greg, those don't work.
I assure you it works.
They don't.
Well, I'm telling you right now, you're wasting your money.
He's telling you right now.
Get a oil space heater.
Where I got to put oil in it.
No, it already comes all ready to rock and roll. You only know there's oil in it because if you pick.
But I got to put more oil in it when it uses up the oil.
You don't ever gotta interact with the inside of it.
We're gonna buy you one.
It also uses. Yeah, they're actually not that bad. 65.
Let's buy them.
They'll get you warm
What's up?
and keep it warm. Not like those little space heaters that only warm you up. Radiator. That's what. That's the word.
It's a radiator. It's a radiator.
They're oil radiators that are electrically heated. They work real well. So he's still in the mood, huh? You can get him out of the mood?
I'm not. I don't buy it.
He was having a great time.
I don't buy it.
Yeah, we'll buy it for you. We got it. See what it did there?
Let's buy one for him. Let's buy one, send it here to the workplace and see how he likes it.
The balance of voluntary contribution donated GP and not kinetic centers are in recognition of your. Please refer to the entitlement.
Yeah, see, it's called an oil heater.
I'm coming over.
I'm coming over.
I want to see what it looks
I'm coming
I'm
over.
showing
He's
you.
coming to you. He's coming to you. Let him show you.
You've seen this.
Show the
I've
people.
never seen that in my life.
Seen what?
Never.
Dude, this-
oh wait, hold on. I've seen a radiator.
Show the camera.
Not a radiator on wheels that somehow uses this stuff.
This is like the most efficient way.
This is it.
So what?
This is it.
So it's not plugging in at all.
No, it plugs in.
Oh, you gotta plug it in.
You think this moron doesn't understand?
You got
What is he from Kansas?
So what's it doing? I don't know. And that's better than my electric one.
Your electric one blows heat right at you, right?
Yeah, it's great.
It's fantastic.
Radiate.
But what about when you're standing 4 feet to the left of it?
Now, why would I do that? I wouldn't turn it on.
Okay, so it's not good at filling a room with heat, right?
Sure, yeah.
This you plug in, fills the room with heat.
Gotcha.
He's got a baby in a bathroom.
I'm not worried about the other half of the room. It's just for the basement. So when I'm playing games, I have it pointed at me, and then when Jen's down there working during the day, she has it pointed at her.
Yeah, but what if we just
the whole
warmed up
room.
the room?
I mean, who gives a shit about the other half? No one's there.
All right, cool. Guess what? They both use the same amount of electricity. You're wasting all this electricity.
Well, they use the same amount, so I'm not wasting it really. It's doing the job. I'm not. Hey, I'm just saying that. Here's what I want you to do. Go home, put your hand on it, and take a photo of it. Show me how big it is, because that thing looks gigantic. That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
Mine's way smaller than that.
Yeah, but it doesn't work well.
But it does what it needs to do.
You get up to go pee, you're gonna be cold.
Cold?
Yeah, but then that's
Cold
always
pee?
nice. You come back. Like, oh man, it's toasty over here.
Let me sit in front of my little heater.
Yeah. I also often I feel more than likely now I'm just turning on the electric blanket.
That's good stuff. I have a electric. Now this is a game changer. Electric blanket. That's for the dum dums.
Okay.
Okay, that's
I'm listening.
Dum dums.
You get an electric. What is it? The fitted sheet.
Oh.
On your bed.
Okay.
You know that feeling when your partner leaves the bed and you sneak on their side and you're like, oh, they're warm.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Gotcha.
It's good.
See, the bed upstairs I'm fine with. It's the when I'm downstairs playing games in the little dungeon.
Right.
That's when it's cold. So that's when I use the electric blanket. So that
We gotta elevate his dungeon.
That's on the couch.
Yeah, we
I mean, we just gotta, there's a lot of things that elevate this old house. You know what I mean? I guess you're not just gonna be able to jump right in there and do the damn thing.
We gotta elevate the dungeon.
Dungeons gotta get elevated a different way, you know?
You still got cool stuff up on the wall, or did you take it all down?
Why would he take it down?
Oh, the dungeon?
Yeah.
I still got all those photos or the art.
Yeah,
of me and Jen and Ben now.
Yeah, when you were working from home, he had it all.
Oh no, now that's all Jen's. That's all Papa Jen's office.
Cool stuff. She got cool stuff.
Yeah, but it's not our stuff.
Yeah, but she
no
got,
proton pack,
Yeah, but she got like
she got awards.
That's cool. That's cool.
Magazine covers for the game she's worked on.
Good for you,
whatever.
Jen. That's cool. That's
you still
cool,
got that
Jen.
closet you open up where it's like, oh, this guy likes.
Oh yeah, and I've made it even better. You know what I mean?
Nice.
But I reorganized recently. Got more proton packs in there. I got the trap. I got the 2-in-the-box trap now. You know?
Whoa.
The one you throw out and you stomp on the thing and it opens up, makes noise. It's fucking awesome.
I've played with the stomping part of that. Furry Bee Production says, I sold electric space heaters. Only expensive ones work. Kevin is right. The oil ones are the way to go.
Wow.
Just to be clear, that mine works. It just doesn't work the way you guys are asking for it to work. But mine doesn't need to work that way.
Yeah, but we're offering you to elevate that.
How much was it? How much is that thing?
$65.
Nah, see, mine was way cheaper than that.
Yours was $35.
How do you know?
I'm just guessing.
I don't know.
I'm feeling.
I bought it years ago. I don't know.
I'm really close on that one.
You leave that bad boy on all day and it's just warm. You put it on a smart socket. They sell high wattage ones.
Yeah.
And
you don't burn the house down. Don't worry about it.
You tell it when to turn off, when to turn on. Set it to a certain temperature for certain days. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Great. It's great. Guys, it's 63 degrees in San Francisco right now. Heated blankets and oil heaters are wild. Oh, says Funky Finesse.
That was a great impression of Funky.
Funky Finesse, baby.
Let me tell you right now.
Tell.
Houses in San Francisco have zero insulation.
It's true.
Zero
So if
insulation.
it's 63 degrees outside, it's 45 inside, okay?
Wow, 45.
Cold.
It is cold.
It's cold. It burns. That's how cold
Chill.
it is.
There's a chill to it.
Mm-hmm. You know, when you get hypothermia, you get warm.
Because you don't know.
Yeah, because you're dying.
You don't know what's happening. You're not ready for it.
They find a lot of people who die of hypothermia naked because their body says that they're hot. It's weird.
That's not even a lie.
It's not a lie. It's a real thing.
Guy's cutting into this thing.
This guy's like, get off my weird eye boob.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm severing.
Get off my pec.
Oh, that's an eye boob.
That's what I call it, you know.
But I think its face is in the middle there.
Yeah, but I like the eye boob better.
Sure. It looks like a warrior ant.
It does look like a warrior.
Knock it out, Greg. Nice. Save that person.
Somebody save me.
We got 5 inches of snow and 4 inches of insulation in your wall, you asshole.
Look at that. And probably a couple of space radiators.
Probably an ex-wife, too.
Only an ex-wife.
Resource reclamation, extraction of citizens.
Kevin, ever test how long you put your hand on the heater. Those heaters.
You know
get
he
real
has.
hot. They
You know
get
Kev has.
real hot.
He has to touch it. He has to be aware.
Well, I mean, you
'Cause you
gotta
got a
move
baby,
it.
you
You
gotta
gotta
be able-
move it. Yeah,
you
you
gotta
gotta
be
move it.
aware.
Yeah, you don't want it too hot around the baby.
Yeah.
Big problem with people thinking, oh, my baby's too cold. Let me put a heater on him.
You don't know.
Too hot. Not good. Not good.
Making him weak.
These are just things you understand when you have a child.
Snow can be used as insulation. That's true. Think about igloos.
No.
That's all snow.
Think about that guy who just goes out there and just survives in the wilderness.
You talking about the like skinny white guy?
That guy.
Bear Grylls?
That guy's always on my Instagram.
You ever see his video where he's a kid?
He's got a child. He's
Yeah.
got a child, and then you're like, I don't think the child needs to
I
come
don't think it needs to. He's like, don't worry, it's super warm in there. Fucking, I believe him. Every time he says it, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Greg, I don't know if you know this,
Yeah.
but me and Mike's TikToks, we kept sharing TikToks, so they're very similar.
Very similar. We
The
are
amount
very
of times he
similar
brings something
TikToks.
up, and I'm like, you know that girl does porn.
Oh.
Boom, change your mind.
Yeah.
Now, did you know?
Change your mind about what?
It's almost over. TikTok gone.
This is what they say. I'm excited to see what happens on.
I'm really hoping
21st
for
or something,
me
whatever it is.
that it ends.
I think
it'll
I'll be
good for
better.
me.
I think I'll be better for it.
Yeah.
Social media is definitely a poison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Facebook now, like we're getting rid of
But,
fact
like,
checkers
no
and all that stuff.
moderators.
Yeah.
None
yeah,
of the social medias hit as hard as TikTok did.
No, I'm with you. Where TikTok is I'll do a 2 before bed, and then it's like
Suddenly 4 a.m.
and I'm like, well, I can't go out on this one. It's like it's like when you're playing games, like I'm not gonna go out on a loss.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this will be my last video. I'm like, this one kind of sucked. I don't want to stop
Yep,
here.
Yeah,
it's gambling.
exactly.
And then once they're good, they'll be like, well,
Nah,
surely,
man.
Now it's a good time to roll.
surely there'll be another one this good.
Yeah.
And they always are. They
Yeah,
always
absolutely.
Are. Man, some great TikToks. Gone.
That guy's all over my Instagram. I bet he is nerd confirmed.
Yeah, that guy. I mean, he's out here just
It's
digging
really good.
holes. He's sitting in,
He's got a rule. What was it?
3 rules.
Yeah, he won't be.
He won't be cold, hungry, or tired. One of the 3. I gotta sleep well, I gotta eat well, or I gotta be cold. But I won't be. I won't
I'll
be
do
all
2
3.
of the 3.
Yeah, 2 out of the 3.
3.
Mike and Kevin gotta get on TikTok. We gotta get on
Oh,
TikTok.
wasted a lot of time, you know? A lot of time being wasted.
What's our sentence at? Show us our sentence.
998,762. So we did some damage there.
You know what, Greg? You start shoveling away. You
We're
start
doing it.
chipping away.
We're doing it.
Greg, let him know. What game is this? When
This
is
is
it coming
Freedom
out? What's
Wars
the deal?
Remastered, everybody. Of course, you can get your copy over on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC. I don't know any of that. This isn't a sponsored
Xbox.
stream.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I
Oh,
looked it
my
up,
God.
No
L, the L cast. This was a nice thing for them to say, hey, Greg, you love Freedom Wars, and you're always very vocal about it, so why don't you
That was
stream it?
cool.
Thank you very much, Bandai Namco, for allowing us to do that. Of course, out January 10th. Mike.
Right around the corner. So if you want to play some more, have some fun. I know a couple of chat members were very excited about it. Of course, thank you, Greg, for bringing in a fun exclusive stream for us to show off some gameplay ahead of its release. So check it out. Have some fun. Tell Greg you love him. And guess what? If you're watching on YouTube, come on over to Twitch because I'm going to end this video because it's just so good of just nothing but Freedom Wars. And we're actually going to keep the fun stream going because Nick and Stella are available to game. Stella! So we're going to play some games exclusively just on Twitch while we kick it and hang out with Stella. So thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, goodbye. If you're on Twitch, we'll see you on the standby screen in just a second as we